First of all, I wish all of you National Mathematics Day. Every year we are celebrating this Mathematics Day in grand manner. And you watch so many work about the mathematics which was done by our mathematics department. First of all, I express my sincere thanks to all the mathematics faculty of our Vidyalaya and class 11 students who presented a very nice show to us. Really, about 1.5 hours we spent without any boring. So this credit goes to our mathematics department. So once again, I thank all of you to the math department. See, everywhere there is calculation. Without calculation, we can't do anything. So many people are there who did excellent work on mathematics. Before the birth of Srinivas Ramanujam, there is another person is also there. His name is Balmer, John Balmer. He born before Srinivas Ramanujam, and in the year 1885, John Balmer, who is a Swiss mathematician, that is mathematics teacher. Swiss mathematics teacher. He did a number of work. One of his work and he wrote in his book about one empirical formula. The formula goes like this: lambda is equal to h into L square divided by L square minus Q square. This is the empirical formula given by Balmer, John Balmer. He is a mathematics teacher. Because mathematics teacher, all the times they will think about the mathematics and start do the work. That is the capacity and ability of the mathematics teacher. He also did that, and he had given that h is a constant, and he had given that constant is fixed one, that is 3645. And that constant is called Balmer constant. Okay, this is one side. It was published in the year 1885. After a few more years, that is in the year 1913, that link to the formula it came. That is when Niels Bohr started explaining the structure of atoms, especially hydrogen atom. At that time, he found that so many spectral series are there in the hydrogen atom. Right? Before that, John Dalton had given his theory, and then J.J. Thomson had given the theory. Later, the modification it came. That is, it was given by Niels Bohr and told that the electrons are revolving around the atom. And he had given for one single electron system. Class 12 children might know about it. When you are taking the spectral series of hydrogen, you will get different spectral lines, which is called H alpha, H beta, H gamma, like that. So there is a relation between the empirical formula given by Balmer and Niels Bohr observation. Later, these two was related. You see that it was given in the year 1885. Experimental observation was made in the year 1913. That much gap, and in that gap, Rebel, he came forward and related both of this, and then he had given that series was given as Balmer series. And there is 5 more series in that. That is before that, Lehman series is there, Balmer, bracket, Ratchet, fun series, like that 5 series are there in hydrogen atom. Why I am stating here is on this mathematics day, we have to recall all these mathematicians who have given contribution to the other areas. Even though he was contributed, his name is not coming as the mathematics day remembering Ramanujam only, we are remembering Ramanujam only as the mathematician, and we are celebrating that day of birthday of Ramanujam as National Mathematics Day. Why? That was witnessed now. We are seeing so many examples what Ramanujam had given. That is the spontaneous initial intensity. Dear children, what I want to convey on the day of mathematics, then you have to listen carefully. So once I get straight and listen carefully. So that is because whenever anything is happened, you have to take something from here to your home or to your mind. That is, dear children, when you think of continuously about one particular thing, that it will be achieved. If you are not thinking anything else, and if you are simply spreading your mind and spreading that concentration is diverting in all the directions, at that time you cannot achieve anything. If you fix about one thing and if you work on it, definitely you will achieve the target. So as your children, what is that what you have to do? Concentrate on your studies. Next, you can see that how Ramanujam suffered a lot for food also. He went to the other area, London. There he can't able to get the food also. In spite of there is no food, he did so many marvelous work. So what I want to say is, if you are concentrating much more on one thing, from that one, in that only you will be fixed. For example, if you concentrate on your food, I want you are fixing with that, then you will be fixed for that only. So dear children, food is important, but that is not much more important. More than that, what is important is your studies, your thinking, your concentration. So each and every people is having their own ability. Okay, that ability you have to develop. When you are going on thinking on that, definitely you will get answer for it. So, like Ramanujam, you also can do so many miracles. That it will happen only when you concentrate and think about something else and you can do it. And on this stage, I can tell other thing also. When I worked in Anantapur, at that time a child came to me and he started telling different things like Ramanujam. He will tell so many things. When I am teaching about the variation of acceleration due to gravity, how it varies. 3 different ways it will vary. Class 11 children might study about it. When you go inside the air, when you go above the air, then changing the altitude on the earth's surface, the value of G will be get changed. This is the thing what I taught to that child, and what the child did, he started thinking about it. Sir, if I go near to the mountain, how the value of G will change? Then I get fascinated. What a wonderful thing you are telling. Then I told you put it on the paper. Then he started thinking, and then finally he came with a figure, writing it on the paper. And then that particular thing it was sent to the science journal, and that was published in the science journal. He got appreciation. Why I was saying this particular incident on this, watching alone such type of things is not enough. How you are reacting, how you are working on it, that is very important. Later, that child, he went to London in Cambridge University. He is the professor. Right now, he is professor in that Cambridge University. That's why he studied in Sri Sathya Sai Institute. Puttaparthi studied, and then he completed the PhD there. Later, he was called to Cambridge University. There he is working as lecturer. Now also I can remember. Along with that, few more children also went to join. They had completed the PhD in that particular area. So you are also having your mind, your place may be a small this area, but your thinking it will take you to such a very high level. So dear children, think about. and work on it. Don't fix with the small, unwanted things. Fix with the great things, work on it. Definitely you will achieve the target. So today the take home for you is what you are thinking of. Your thinking should be clear, and if you focus on the subject, definitely your level it will be like our Ramanujam, or at least you will be known to all the people, not only here to that India and to all the world. Okay, once again, I wish all of you to celebrate the National Maths Day, Mathematics Day, and feel about each and every moment there is mathematics, calculation. So don't go late to anywhere. There is also calculation. If the best time is 1:30 means you should be there by 1:30. The period is 40 minutes means it should be there by 40 minutes. If you work correctly, definitely your personality, your capability, your ability, and your great future it will be improved. Okay, thanks much.